So hi, I'm Gardena and I am back with the channel message for the collective. And in this message, I've been getting the energy of your childhood needs healing, something that happened to you in childhood. Maybe it could have been multiple things that happened to you in childhood that is that has been unhealed and it's bothering you. And I feel like what I see in the world right now, I see a lot of people who feel crippled from within. I see a lot of people that are so miserable, so unhappy, but in a sense that I keep feeling this energy that it's stemming from childhood. The reason why you feel discontent in life, the reason why you feel powerless in life, the reason why life is feeling crushing is because you have forgotten how to have fun. You have you have to go within to channel this childlike energy. And it's not just this childlike energy, it's starting to feel like some kind of wound that needs to be healed in order for you to have fun in life again, and in order for you to attract your dreams into your reality. So I'm going to draw from my oracle deck that I will be re-releasing really soon. And here we go. And angels, archangels, spirit guides, ascended masters, my spirit team, source energy for my highest good and for the highest good of all, I pray that you take over this reading. And I pray that if there is any messages that the collective needs right now, that you allow it to come out. Okay, you won't believe what just came out, and I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to take another card that's been calling me, but I literally just said this, and it is have more fun. Have more fun. And this is the main energy. I feel like the world is just, and I understand what's going on in the world, like just how horrible everything is with the gas prices, people not being able to afford food, people like homeless. We have a housing crisis, not just in America, but I feel like all over the world, we're all connected and everyone's being affected right now. Just so much chaos, but in the midst of chaos, you must learn how to have fun. And I would say that because I'm a person who still watches Disney movies. Like, I watch Disney movies. I watched Scooby-Doo from the 1970s. I watched the Scooby-Doo movie run that they had, where they had Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo on Cyber Chase, the Scooby-Doo, the Witch's Ghost, like all kind of like alien invaders. I still watch that to this day. I will have like marathons. Like, I would, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be any cartoon from my childhood. Sometimes I grew up just watching certain shows like Flavor of Love, like watching Hottie put the raw chicken in the microwave. Like, I be watching stuff like that. Sometimes I watch True Blood. True Blood came out in the middle of a recession. I will never forget. I was like in 6th and 7th grade when True Blood first came out. I had no business watching that show, but I've always been attracted to supernatural things that are of the supernatural, shows that show anything about the supernatural. Scooby-Doo, ghosts, goblins, and ghost hunters, like all kind of stuff. And sometimes I love comedy. I also have this comedic side, so I go back and watch Norbit. I'll watch a funny movie. Like, I'll go back and watch Matilda from my childhood. Like, I just go back and watch like things that I know it makes me happy, because it came from me spending time alone and really facing the traumas of my childhood. It came from me just really sitting with myself and understanding that, hey, if there's something in me, and it's going to come from your solar plexus chakra. There's a reason why I'm golden today, and that I just felt drawn to wear this dress. But I just feel this childlike energy within you wants to come out. And if this message is resonating with you and for you, you really need to listen. You need to have more fun. Maybe take yourself to Dave and Buster's. Like, I love arcades, games. And you know what? If you can't afford Dave and Buster's, maybe you need to put money aside to buy that PSP that you had growing up, or that Wii that you had growing up. For me, it's Game Boy Advance, SP. I think it's called SP, or it's Game Boy Advance. Nintendo. Go and get the games that you like. I'm going to buy again from DK Oldies, like all the games that I wanted. Sometimes I watch That So Raven. I watch That So Raven. Like, I like, have more fun. Have more fun. And I also got these two other messages. One says surrender and cut ties. So there's something that you're refusing to let go of, something that happened to you in your childhood, whether it be, like I said, trigger alert, whether it be sexual trauma, whether it be mental, emotional abuse that you endured, psychological trauma and abuse. And that happens to us all. Like when we go through any sexual abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, it psychologically affects us and negatively impacts us and impairs our ability to understand ourselves on a deeper level and to want to connect with ourselves, because you've been told who and what you are through actions, through the way people have treated you, through the neglect, through the abandonment, through the sexual abuse, through the shame, the guilt, the humiliation. Like for me, I had a lot of humiliation rituals from my family. Like I would always feel like this energy, and it's crazy because I've been studying my birth chart even more, and I've been understanding why I have this strong Leo energy. And every Leo season, I feel like this supercharge. And I know I'm a child of the sun. I love Ra. Like I just feel connected to the sun. Like I'm the golden child. Like I've always been. Even though my childhood, I was treated like the black sheep. Like I had to come to grips with the things that happened to me in my childhood. And it's not that you're accepting the treatment that you endured as a child, but once you accept that, hey, this happened to me, but it really didn't happen to me, it happened for me, and I need to understand what this wound is teaching me about myself, what I need to heal, what I need to release and let go. So I would say that's just pretty much what I've been feeling. So I keep getting surrender and cut ties. Surrender and cut ties to the past. Maybe you need to release and let go of a relationship from your past in your childhood, or maybe right now someone may be triggering you around you. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. If that resonates with someone, maybe a special group of people or a person who needed this message, who is really resonating with, let go of that person who is triggering your childhood wounds from a place of knowing that they're doing that to hurt you purposely. Like subconsciously, we all trigger people in some sort of way, and maybe trigger like an awakening within yourself, and it's innocent. But I'm picking up that whoever that I just said is resonating with, surrender and cut ties. And then you also have, and I just spoke about this, spend some time alone. And when I say spend some time alone, that is literally, when I was on my spiritual journey deeply, I lost everything and I had to face myself. I literally slept in like a cubby like place, like for real. Every day I would wake and rise in the same space, depressed, weeping, really yearning for something different in a different life, but not knowing that I wasn't ready, and I had to really do a lot of shadow work and healing. So it was like being in the cellar. I've heard a psychic reader say that, like being in the cellar. Sometimes you're in there for a while, sometimes you're in there for a season, sometimes you're in there just for, a period of time to really sit with yourself and your thoughts. But spending time alone is going to help you. It will heal you. And this past week is crazy because as I'm going through all these deep transformations and I'm still healing myself, I started to realize that I missed my time alone. Like me being able to spend that time alone in my past taught me that it's necessary and that it's needed, because now I don't need anyone outside of me. And I'm working on not needing external validation. Like it's like it's a layer, but it really gives you the strength and the roots that you like, the grounded energy you need to like know yourself, know thyself, remember who you are. That's what I meant to say. But I hope this message resonated with you. And once again, I'm Gardena. I am your psychic medium, helping you to heal your rainbow in the storm. It's me. And you could subscribe to my channel for more content like this on YouTube, or follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Gardena. And I love you so very much, and have a great day.